सब्सक्राइब कीजिए हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कीजिए लेटेस्ट नॉलेजेबल वीडियो सबसे पहले पाने के लिए।
वो फहीम मोहम्मद फहीम आलम है। मैं उनको डाइस पर इनवाइट करता हूँ कि वो आए और आज के इस टॉपिक के अगेंस्ट बात करते हैं। मोहम्मद फहीम आलम।
Honorable Chief Guest, all the professors and the dear friends, good afternoon. Today I am here and we are all here discussing an important burning topic. The topic is the present education system has failure to address the social challenges. But I am against such ideologies. Why? Because education system is the base of all success of societies. There are a number of challenges which are presenting here, but to some extent education has the work to minimize all such challenges. We are having a number of challenges are number one, I can take example from the topic that is the women abusement, even the child harassment, sex harassment, dowry systems and the child marriage. Such is the challenge for society, and such challenges is totally based on social crime. But the educated people cannot have such kind of challenges. They have to prove that our Indian education system as well as the different standards for the education have given the different pathways for the development of the women. We have the development of women education as the introduction of women education, which deals with all the problems of women and their solutions. And today we have a number of the chapters including the child rights. Even the Article of India has proved that the equality should be there, and we are having such equalities in society. Women are given the equalities than the male part. With the introduction of the education in the different sectors, we are having a such topic including their promotion. The government as well as the universities are giving the scholarships and the sums of the money for the higher education, and they are having such a trained thinkings to be equalized to the human part. Again, I can assure that the National Curriculum Framework has given the focus on the women education as well as the women's social equality. That our women are not behind the darkness, they are towards the national success. We are having example of Kalpana Chawla, who reached to the space and got the name of fame. That means that education provided such a talented individual to achieve a success. Even today we are having a number of the schemes and the venues where the women are taking part. We are talking about the women who are getting the child marriage. It was the story of the past. Today women are engaged in different training programs, different activities which is given by the national wide. The schemes may be of National Cadet Corps, the guides and the Bharat Guides and Scouts. Women are taking interest in them and they are taking the defense training for themselves. That could be aloof from the such kind of problem of the sexual harassment. In fact, the different schools are giving their program activities, and those activities are very prominent for them. They are getting a self-training. Recently in Bihar, I got the information that our education minister Nandan Prasad Verma have found the one thing that there would be a complete safety for the girls in the different schools, colleges and the hostels, that they are apart from that giving the defense training to defend themselves. Second major challenge is that the malnutrition and the inequalities. But the challenges is totally based on the data of the before 2005. Today by the schemes of the introductions of the program of national nutrition support by the midday meal scheme organized on and launched on the 15 August 1995, which proves that the individuals, the girl child and even the boy male part can achieve such an education with equality and the complete nourishment. And they are having the sound health and sound mind, and they are developing themselves. In fact, their complete attitudes towards the success indicating that they are having the complete pathways for their success. My third point is that injustice, violence and inequalities. Today, Our Indian education system have given such a tremendous education which implies the total justice for the individual if we are acquiring a proper systems of education and complete education. If we talk about the Indian education system, we have occupied the education which is example of Naim Talim, peace education. That education is the firmly based on the success that people can have the peace in their mind. They can augment the ideas about the peace and we cannot go ahead towards the violence. As educated people must have to think twice, thrice that the person have the such to make them a peace. Even it is a topic of the moral values, the person who must have the humanity, brotherhood, nationhood, that indicate that moral education is also prevalent in our education system, and such thing is very important for our development. In fact, these developments has making us so far, and even different issues have been incorporated in the moral values. That if little parts of the India is showing us such a problem or challenges regarding the education, but today it is only the few parts of India, that is the part of Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. But today, with the help of the new education system, we are having such a prosperity in education development for the our development of the humankind. And the person who could not have such success or such challenges, that means that they are either having the not just educated or having the inhuman instinct. Other points that to be taken here, that the dropouts of the students and the poor qualities of the education. Today the teachers are giving the in-service training, that they are acquiring the important knowledges, important thinking and ideas from the replacement courses, and they are tackling the old qualities in the schools. Even today's schools have the such infrastructure, libraries, labs which are giving a proper education to them, and they are got success. To conclude my point, that in fact today's education system is trying to give a 100% result, but because of some political issues on the level it could not get succeed. But we have to make it sure that if education system is going ahead, we will get success in the future. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
ये थे मोहम्मद फ़हीम आलम, जो आगे टॉपिक थे मानू सिटी दरभंगा से इनका ताल्लुक था।
सब्सक्राइब कीजिए हमारा YouTube चैनल और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कीजिए लेटेस्ट नॉलेजेबल वीडियो सबसे पहले पाने के लिए।